Hey, good morning. It's your uncle. Well, no rain last night, so I couldn't test out this tent. I'm probably going to be taking it down because I think I've made my decision between the other tent I bought this morning. This is another Ozark Trail one. This one is a 4-man tent. Again, this is just for a bug out bag, just going to be me camping. So this is a 4-man tent. And laying in there, it's nice and roomy, obviously. The footprint is 9 by 7, I believe. But this tent is only $10 more than this tent. That's a 2-man tent, 7 by 7. 4-man tent, 9 by 7. Again, this is going to be for me. Let's start out with the rainfly. The rainfly, whereas on this one, it's only attached by a bungee going to your corner. This one is attached to the corner bungee and also has another tie down. That's one feature I like a lot. That's nice. Makes it a little bit more stronger in the wind. I've camped through some winds already and some rains, and any extra support you can get is great. Another nice feature about this is you've got 3 windows. 1, 2, and around the corner 3. That's another nice thing I like a lot about this. And it also has that wire we were discussing on the other one right there. A power pocket. Nice big door. Now, what I don't like, and because I don't like this, I'm either A, going to redo something, or B, simply take this one back and get something else. But here's the problem. Your fly is only a few inches shorter than your vent right there. So if you're getting a wind coming across, and granted we're not going camping because it's going to rain. We're going to go camping because it's nice out, but it does rain sometimes and it get a little windy. But if you got your wind coming this way, clip it up a little bit. It doesn't take much for it to get water inside of this tent because of the distance between the bottom of here and the bottom of there. A rough guess is you're only looking at 4 to 5 inches difference. So again, when that wind's hitting here, it can jump right up and carry that rain inside. That's a major concern. And again, I know I'm only paying, this one was $39.99. I understand that. To be honest with you, I looked at that Coleman tent, which is $30 more. It is almost twice the price of this tent. I just can't justify doubling the price for something so similar. Now, granted, this one might not be as waterproof, but for $5 you can get a can of that silicone spray and waterproof this. And then, a tube of seam seal isn't much. And granted, it's taking a little bit more of my time. And then you get that trade-off is, what's your time worth? Well, right now, I'm not working, so I got the time. And John gave me that advice. John, I will have his YouTube channel and the links. The name of his channel is Down a Road Less Traveled. Great guy. Took time to educate me a little bit on what he could for these tents. And again, he's the one who had told me, he had mentioned you get what you pay for. Name brand is pretty much everything. But if you're only camp, maybe once or twice a year, go with the cheap tent. If it lasts you once or twice a year and you're good with that, well, then so be it. If not, you're out either A, $39 or B, $29, And then if you really get involved in the camping, you like doing it a lot, okay, then spend the big bucks on a nice tent, something that's going to last. And like I said, I plan on camping more, but there's a lot of things I plan on, and not a lot always happens. You know what they say, plug your ears, shit in one hand, plan in the other, see which one fills up first. That's my variation of it. But all in all, it's not a bad tent. And for $10 more, something like this to that, really, it's almost a no-brainer in my opinion. I mean, $10 more. The weight, I didn't get a weight on these yet, but it's only a little heavier than this tent. It's negligible. If I had to give you a best guess, I say 2 pounds. Now I understand when you're packing, every ounce counts. But then again, if you're doing serious packing where every ounce counts, you're not buying either one of these tents. You're going to get something else. Then you're getting kind of hardcore a little bit with the weight. Take a look inside. Nothing really special. Everything looks the same in there. And another thing, believe it or not, another thing this did not have is it didn't have the little accessory shelf that was on the other one, right in the middle. Is it a deal breaker? Nah. This also has an extra flap here. Actually, this top one I think is extra. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, that didn't have that flap there. This one does. So let's take a walk inside here. Nice and spacious. I didn't put the sleeping bag in this one, but you do have you at least have one gear pouch there. And then you've got your hook up here, just for hanging a little light, or, you know, all you're really going to hang from that. Again, 9 foot by 7 foot. And you know, for $39, really, there's not a lot to complain about here for 39 bucks, if anything. I mean, when it comes down to it, are you buying a Chevette or a Corvette? Right now, I'm buying a Chevette. And then the size of the case. The cases aren't too bad to come with it. Not too bad here. I'll put my foot alongside of it for size comparison, so it's not too bad. But when you have the tent folded up, it is from here to here. And so are your poles. Your poles are exactly that, so you have no extra room in this. And it's relatively light. Like I said, maybe a pound or so heavier than the other tent. So if anybody's got any ideas as far as how to take care of this problem with the wind and rain coming in, and I know there's other things you can do, how you mount your tent with the way the wind's coming in and going out. I understand all that, but and the last thing you want to do is camp in the rain. Let's face it, that's a no. But every now and then, believe it or not, I know this is going to floor everybody. The weatherman makes a mistake. And again, no center tie downs here. Now I'm starting to notice, I looked at the other tents there, even the Colemans, which are for Walmart, top of the line. The Colemans didn't have that center tie down either. I mean, there's no center tie downs around the perimeter at all. So I don't know if that's just a common thing. In my mind, I tend to overanalyze things. That would just be a quick thing to put on there from the factory. I mean, I know I can do it myself too, but it comes into play again. How much work do you want to do for a $39 tent? And again, here and there I'll be using it. If I use it twice, I'll be shocked. This year, I want to get into camping more, but we'll just see how that works. All right, everybody. We'll send this up to the old YouTube, and this is your uncle signing out.